Hello Mousers! Today the Wheel of Thursday has spun round and it's come up with discuss part of the news. And what we're discussing today is this idea from the guy who's about to take over as the chief regulator of banks in Britain. His idea that people are being ripped off because of free bank accounts. So he's kind of wanting to end free bank accounts. Now I can see why he's making some of these statements. The idea is that paid-for accounts offer higher interest, so people are actually losing out, and it causes mis-selling of things. Having a free bank account causes a skew of information in terms of both the consumer on what they're getting and the bank on what they're giving, and it causes mis-selling and things like that. I don't know about that part. I'm not well up on the banks to the point where I could say, yes, it's causing mis-selling, or no, it's not. But what I can say is, it's a very bad idea to get rid of free bank accounts just like that. Because I used to work for the civil service, and part of what I did at the civil service was detect fraud in property transactions. And what we found when I was doing this, I would transfer the information that I found to a senior officer who would investigate further. And what would normally happen is we would find an extra bank account or two that was hidden away somewhere with lots of money in that the person hadn't been paying tax on. Now, if you get rid of free bank accounts, the majority of those people will not have those extra bank accounts where they hide their stuff. They will be offshore, they will be in another country, or they will do what Del Boy used to do on Only Fools and Horses and just have his money in his pocket, where we can't see it. There's no paper trail then. If there's no bank account, there's no paper trail. We would have lost out on hundreds of thousands of pounds, perhaps even millions of pounds of avoided taxes, and that is not a good way to deal with the banking problem. Yes, people are getting missold. Yes, we need to do something about it, but at the same time, removing free bank accounts removes the potential for what is effectively stupid criminals to end up screwing themselves over when the taxman comes to investigate them. Because we used to find stuff in free bank accounts. If we don't have those, we won't find them. It won't be there for us. We won't get the taxes that we're supposed to have gotten. And the country will be worse off as a result, because that's a lot of money that we were getting in on taxes. So that's my thoughts on that. I'm very much in favour of keeping free bank accounts because it means that more people have a paper trail of what they're earning, and also because if your money isn't in your house, it doesn't get lost, it doesn't get stolen, it doesn't get spent just because you have it there. Because, it's, as my mother would say, it's burning a hole in your pocket. It's better off if it's in a bank, because that way you have to actually exert some effort to go and spend it, so you're more likely to save. But yes, I do agree that banking reform is required, so we're going to have to find a balancing act somewhere between those 2 points. Anyway, that's all I've got time for today. I've been Zoe Kirk-Robinson. You've been listening to me go on about banking. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too bad for you. If you did like it, press the like button. Maybe share it with people that might also appreciate it. And click the subscribe button to get more videos in the future. That's all I've got time for, so see you tomorrow.